Silk Lane is an incredibly unique mixed-use precinct that has all the underpinnings of an exceptional project. Firstly, it's very well located, only 1.5 kilometres from the Brisbane CBD, and soon to be only one stop from Woolloongabba Station under the river via the crossover rail to Albert Street in approximately 90 seconds. Secondly, it has the wow factor right. Where else in the world do you have the ability to overlook a green historic sporting stadium that has a beautiful city skyline at its backdrop?
In the bathrooms we've used some vertical feature tiles, and in the kitchens we've used some vertical battening as the bar backs in the kitchens, and that ties in with the architecture of the building as well.
You know, the rooftops and the backyards are for the residents, so providing opportunities for cooking, dining, swimming and everything that you'd do in a normal Queensland backyard, trying to do that up on the rooftop.
How good's it going to be from the rooftop in great weather with a big contest, a big international contest like the Ashes, like an Aussie Rules Grand Final, which we might get again one day, those sorts of big games, and just how atmospheric it feels, not just looks and sounds, it feels from the rooftop.
And I guess that's why Silk Lane is such a unique offering, and it really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a part of history.
Well, the early history of Woolloongabba is really the story of the development of Brisbane itself. Brisbane begins in the 1820s as a convict settlement. Convicts brought there from Sydney because they were secondary offenders. And then as the areas around Brisbane develop in the 1830s, 1840s, there are important roadways going south of Brisbane through the area of Woolloongabba that link up to those neighbouring areas.
One of our visions for Woolloongabba is to create a boutique laneway precinct, hence the name Silk Lane. Our vision for this was to build a connection from the Gabba, here behind me, from Stanley Street through to Trafalgar, that connects to the already thriving Logan Road restaurant precinct.
So we thought it was very important to create a distinctly different identity for each of the towers, to make sure that each of the residents could feel proud of their own building rather than be part of a larger complex.
Woolloongabba is changing rapidly, and we really do think that this is one of the most transformative periods in Woolloongabba's history. And I think residents really do have an opportunity to live where history happens.
Live where history happens.